Today I'm going back to college. I'll be going to class, trying to pass a real college exam, and even see if I can get into a college party. So if you guys have ever seen any of our videos, you'll notice that me and Steve both wear a lot of Penn State gear. Well, we actually both went to Texas University.
Yep. Go Longhorns!
That's not true.
Yeah.
That was a dumb joke. So our goal for this video is to graduate college. Me and Steve had such a good time at Penn State when we were in college that we want to relive the glory days. So I came up with 8 essential things that we need to do. If we can check all 8 things off this list, we graduate from college again. Starting with number 1 on the list, going to a real college class.
I didn't bring my notebook.
It was so weird being back in this classroom. This is the exact room that I had almost all of my freshman classes. Back then, I was super bored, but being back there today was actually really nice. All right, so we just finished up class. That was actually kind of fun.
I enjoyed it.
I haven't been to a class since I graduated 8 years ago. Steve hasn't been to a class ever. Did you go to class?
My first one, I enjoyed it.
What'd you think?
It was good. I think I'm ready for the exam.
So we do have an exam. I figured we'd take it when we get back to our hotel. So the first exam that me and Steve ever had in college was a math exam. And I got a 55%. That's out of 100%. Steve got a 20%.
Yeah, I did.
So both of us failed the first exams we had ever had in college. It was actually kind of a scary moment. I found online an official University of Wisconsin, close enough, mathematics exam. There are 60 questions, and you have 75 minutes to complete it, and we will be grading our exams at the end. Although Steve and I both kind of enjoyed going back to the classroom, the same could not be said for this exam. Test taking was never really my strength in college, but trying to take an exam based on information I learned 10 years ago was basically impossible. With the clock quickly winding down, Steve and I focused as best as we could, determined to at least get a passing grade. So we needed 40 out of 60 to get a passing grade. Mr. Steve.
Yeah.
35.
Oh.
Failure. Brandon. 39.
Oh.
1 away.
Hey, I beat my 20% though.
Oh, you got better than 20%.
Yeah. I think it's higher than 20%. I'm not too good at math.
So we've gone to class, we kind of passed our math exam, now's the fun stuff. We are heading back to campus to go to the dining hall. That was my favorite place on campus.
Yeah.
That was definitely your favorite place on campus.
Yeah, it was.
One of my favorite things about the dining hall was that you could eat as much food as you wanted. Steve and I used to really take advantage of that back when we were students, and we were certainly not going to waste the opportunity this time. We left with full bellies and smiles on our faces. Next on our list is a good one.
Yeah?
We have to attend a college party.
Oh, all right. One problem though.
Yeah.
We're like 10 years older than everyone. We don't know anyone here. What are we gonna do?
We're famous YouTubers. You think everybody here probably knows us?
I don't know.
We're gonna walk up to the first. They didn't let us in.
No. Just like in college though.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't get in very many parties.
Yeah, it brings back memories.
Yeah. Should we go to sleep?
Yeah.
All right, so it's day 2 of being back in college. So one of the things me and Steve did most at Penn State is ride our bike.
Yeah.
So there's a very famous mountain at Penn State called Black Moe. It's literally 6.5 miles straight of going uphill.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna try to see if we can get to the top on our bikes. So we're about halfway done with our bike ride, and you could see I brought my backpack, which is usually something I avoid on bike rides, but I brought my drone just so I could get really cool shots. Well, you're not gonna get any really cool drone shots because I just crashed the drone in a tree and it's like 50 feet up there. So anyway, I know how much you guys like drone shots, so here are some drone shots of some other random guys riding their bikes.
Same thing.
Yeah, I think we're better actually. The crazy thing about this bike ride is you have to ride 15 miles just to get to the bottom of the mountain. So after about 90 minutes, me and Steve finally got to the bottom of Black Mow, and this is where the pain begins. I'm about halfway up Black Mow. I cannot believe I did this when I was younger. I might throw up. We've been riding for 2 hours and 5 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the top of Black Mow. So this would have been the perfect time for the drone, so I could show you how high up we are right now. But you guys know I drove that right into a tree. You know what? After all these years, we could still get up Black Mow.
Pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And you know what? Next on the list, we get to get ice cream from the famous ice cream Creamery. Yeah.
Just 20 more miles back.
That's true. We gotta ride 20 miles back before we get ice cream. After our ride was finally done, it was time to reward ourselves with a trip to the famous Penn State Creamery. The ice cream is delicious. They have a million different flavors you can choose from, and the amount of ice cream they put on your cone is like hilarious. Checklist got a little messed up on our ride home, but this is where the ice cream one was. Check. So it's day 3 of being in college. We are at Penn State. Today is the big football game, the whiteout game. On the checklist, which is now completely erased, so I'm just gonna keep that in the car, is win a game of cornhole. So there's thousands of people tailgating for the game. We have to find someone playing cornhole and win a game.
That's easy. We're undefeated, never lost.
We always lose.
Yeah, you're right.
So tailgating at Penn State is like a religion. People get to the football stadium hours before the game even starts and make food and play games, and it's actually a really good time. So before me and Steve won a game of cornhole, we decided to play some football, we decided to play some other games and hang out with friends, but then it was time for business. We got crushed. Yeah. Finally, after everything we did throughout the week, it was time for the game. So the whiteout game is one of the most famous football games in college football. 110,000 people pack into the stadium and scream their heads off. We are Penn State! What a week.
That was fun.
Well, back to the real world now.
Yeah, what are we doing today?
I got us some expensive cookies that we have to taste test.
All right.